Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone, welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My School. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we have to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and then we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing sequencing, tracing, and shapes. To start our lesson today, boys and girls, let us all turn to page 5. On page 5, we are going to be doing some cutting. And as you can see, the 3 pictures that we have are of the same boy. He is doing 3 different things that we need to now put and paste them in the correct order. So let us talk about the pictures that we can see. The first one has the boy reading a book and it looks like he is at school. The next one that we can see is of the same boy waking up in the morning. And then the last one at the bottom is of the boy quickly going somewhere. He has a bag on his back. So, which one do you think needs to start? If you said that the one where he is in bed and waking up, well done! You're going to cut that picture and put it in the first box. Which one do you now think is the next one? If you said it's the one where he is running somewhere and he's got a bag on his back, good job. That boy needs to get to school, so he is rushing. I'd like you to please paste that picture in the second box, the one in the middle. And then when you are done with that one, you are going to take the third and last picture where we can see him sitting in class and reading his book. Now remember, boys and girls, a pair of scissors can be very dangerous. So if you're going to use a pair of scissors, please make sure that you have an adult with you, and when you are done, you are going to put it away. It is not a toy. So I have started cutting out my pictures, and when I'm using my pair of scissors, I'm going to make sure I hold it correctly with my fingers in the correct holes. And then I'm going to take my paper and cut on the lines. Take your time and you're going to cut, lift up, and you're going to move your scissors forward and cut and open and move it forward. So now I have finished cutting the first one, but this one is going to be the one in the middle. I need this one to start. So as I'm busy doing this one, please can you make sure that you start as well. When you're done, use your glue, and after you're done using your glue, please return the lid so that it does not dry out. Have fun, boys and girls, and I'll see you when you are done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now that we're done with that exercise, boys and girls, we can now move on to the next one on page 7. On page 7, we are going to be doing tracing. And not just any tracing, boys and girls. We are going to be tracing patterns. Now, as you can see, we have 2 patterns that we have to do 2 times. So, the first 2, we're going to do together. I'm going to do mine on the board, and I want you to do yours in your booklet. Remember the rules of tracing? Take your time. That's rule number 1. Because when you rush, you are going to make a mistake. So take your time. The second one is that catch all the trace lines. Make sure that your pencil passes through all of them and don't miss a single one. Then the last one is to make sure that when you're done or when you feel tired, try to only stop, not to lift up your pencil. Only until you get to the end. So now that we know our rules, let's start with the first one on top, the loop-de-loop. Now the reason why it's called the loop is because it goes round like a loop and down, up and round, down, up and round until we get to the end. So let's begin. You with your pencil, me with my chalk. We're going to start at the edge and go up. Take your time. Round. Very good. And down. Remember what we said. If you are tired, it's okay to stop, but don't lift up your pencil. We're going to continue going up. Take your time. Good. Round and down. Good job. Let's keep going, boys and girls. And up. Make sure you catch all the trace lines. And round. Good job. And down. I'm on my last one. I hope you are also there. So we're going to go again. Up. Whoa. Round and down. And we're done. That was so much fun. It reminded me of a roller coaster ride because we kept on going up, round and down and up again. So we have done the first pattern together, and try very hard not to lift up your pencil. Now this one had round edges, but the next one that we have only has corners or pointy edges. Now we're going to start by going up and down. Try hard when you get to the pointy edges not to make them round, but follow the trace line. So let's begin together. Let me change my chalk because I think this one's too small. All right, you with your pencil, me with my chalk. We're going to go up, straight line, so you have to take your time. Then instead of lifting up our pencil, we're going to turn it and go down like that. So we have done a zigzag. Now we're going up again for zig. Make sure you take your time, catch all the trace lines, zag. Good job, everyone. Zig. Up, 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 up to the corner right there. And down, zag. Then the last one for me, zig. Up, up, up. Remember to follow all the trace lines and zag. And we are done. So the rest of the patterns that you can see are for you to do alone. Don't forget our rules when we are tracing. When you're done with that, you can move on to the next one on page 8. On page 8, we're going to be drawing. And what we're going to be drawing this time, boys and girls, is a circle. After drawing our big circle, we're going to draw a small square inside our circle. So, I would like to show you what a circle is and what a square is. Let's take a look. Now, this card is showing a circle. Circle. Now, as you can see, a circle is nice and round. And when you're drawing your circle, it has no edges, just one round edge. So, please make sure that your circle is so big it fits in the space. When you're done with the circle, you're going to draw a small square. This one is a square. Now, as you can see, our square is a box. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you're going to make your square small. You're going to start by drawing your circle nice and big so that you can draw a small square inside. Take your time and make sure that you follow the instructions. If you're not sure what to do, that's okay. You can ask an adult for help. Have fun with both of your exercises, boys and girls, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, but I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you're not sure what to do, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help. But just make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, boys and girls, we can sanitize. Now, whilst we're sanitizing, I'd like us to talk about coronavirus. It's very important for us to stay safe, boys and girls. So, whenever you are outside, please make sure that you wear your mask, covering your nose and mouth, and you maintain good social distancing by checking with your hands to your side and in front of you. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder, Sashi was supposed to come after school. He said we're going to take a nice walk to the park, but I haven't seen him the whole day. Oh, there you are, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.